Stoicism is an ancient philosophical system that advocates for a life of virtue, integrity, and self-control. It is a practical philosophy as it focuses on developing mental fortitude and emotional resilience in order to effectively manage life's challenges. At its core, Stoicism is a way of life that emphasizes cultivating a positive outlook and accepting whatever life throws our way. It encourages us to take responsibility for our own lives, to be mindful of our thoughts and feelings, and to focus on the things we can control. By accepting the things that are out of our control, we can more easily find peace and contentment in whatever situation we find ourselves in. In order to practice Stoicism, we must embrace the idea of living in the moment. This means that we refocus our attention on the present and let go of the past and the future. We must strive to take joy in the task that is at hand and to accept the fact that life can be unpredictable and full of ups and downs. Practicing Stoicism teaches us to become more aware of our reactions and to better understand the motivations behind our actions and the actions of others. We can also practice Stoicism by cultivating an attitude of gratitude. Rather than focus on what we don't have, a true Stoic is thankful for the people, experiences, and moments that make up our lives. Practicing Stoicism can also help us to develop a more compassionate outlook by recognizing the struggles of others and our own interconnectedness with one another. This is an art of living that can greatly improve a person's overall well-being. It helps us to stay focused, grounded, and centered in the midst of life's complexities. Ultimately, Stoicism enables us to live our lives to its fullest and to find solace and acceptance in the midst of whatever life throws our way. The ancient Stoic philosophy has been an extremely influential and impactful tradition, providing guidance and practical advice for living a meaningful and fulfilling life. This video will explore the basics of following the Stoic philosophy as well as the importance of doing so. It is important to understand the main tenets of the Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed in living a life of virtue, in which one should focus on the things one can control, such as their own thoughts, feelings, and actions. Additionally, they believed in cultivating a strong sense of self-discipline and inner strength, along with encouraging a sense of civic responsibility. Stoicism has proven to be a powerful tool for managing stress and anxiety, as well as for maintaining a healthy and balanced lifestyle. Stoicism is based on 4 fundamental virtues that should be cultivated in order to lead a meaningful and productive life. These virtues are wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. The Stoics believed that wisdom is the highest virtue and the foundation for all other virtues. It is the ability to see things as they are, without distortions and biases. It is the understanding of the world, its laws, and the principles that govern it. Courage is the ability to act according to virtue, even when it's not so easy. It's the courage to face difficult situations and to strive for excellence. Justice is the practice of treating others fairly and with respect. It's the ability to recognize the rights of others and treat them accordingly. Finally, the temperance is the ability to recognize what is necessary and take only what is needed. It is the practice of moderation in all things, from diet to emotions. Most importantly, we must focus on cultivating self-discipline, inner strength, and a sense of justice. In order to do so, one must practice self-control and moderation. Cultivate an attitude of indifference to external events and circumstances, and learn to focus on the things we can control. Additionally, it is important to practice gratitude and be mindful of the present moment, remaining focused on the world that's right in front of you. The past should be treated as a lesson. The future is not yet written. It is what we do with our present that gives us the path of which we choose. The typical Stoic is seen as a manly brute that possesses no emotion. Most people think that in order to be a Stoic, you have to cut off all your emotion and be stern and serious all the time. This is not the case at all. A true Stoic is in tune with their emotions. He simply chooses to act purely off of rationality and logic before an emotional one. This is part of self-discipline. In order to follow the Stoic philosophy, a person must focus on developing a sense of virtue. This means being kind, honest, having compassion towards others, and possessing a strong sense of integrity. It is equally as important to practice equanimity, developing a strong sense of emotional detachment that allows one to remain calm and level-headed even in difficult situations. Finally, it's important to cultivate a strong sense of civic responsibility. This means being mindful of the impact that our actions and decisions have on our community and taking responsibility for the consequences that may follow. Stoicism is a philosophy that enjoys the pursuit of wisdom while focusing on our thoughts, words, and actions in order to maintain a peaceful and meaningful existence. It has been around since the era of ancient Greece, but it has become increasingly rare in today's society. In a world full of instant gratification, constant noise, and overwhelming technology, it's difficult for people to maintain a life that practices Stoicism. We are constantly being bombarded with information which can be distracting and overwhelming, especially in the Western society. This can lead to a lack of focus and inability to concentrate on the important things in a person's life. People all over the world are so caught up with their scrolling and dopamine feeds, hopelessly drifting further from the knowledge of themselves, and most of them don't even know it. Another challenge facing Stoicism in the modern world is lack of time we have to take care of ourselves. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it can be hard to find time for introspection. We are busy trying to keep up with our fast-paced lives, but we neglect to take time to reflect and examine our own thoughts and actions, why we do things. This is why it's so important to embrace Stoicism in today's world. It offers a unique perspective that can help us navigate the chaotic modern world. It can help us prioritize our own thoughts and actions and set goals and appreciate the beauty of life. It can also help us cultivate a sense of self-awareness and discover our true potential. The practice of Stoicism can be a powerful tool for managing stress and anxiety, improving our mental well-being, and achieving personal growth. It can help us remain calm and composed in the face of difficult circumstances, to act with wisdom and courage, and to find balance in our lives. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more content only on the Crumb Link.